So I'm about to start on a double page spread, and this is the first time I've done this professionally. And I say it's a double page spread. Normally, a double page spread means a single image. This time it's going to be a single image in the background behind the panels, and the panels, rather than reading down the left-hand side of the page, then you read down the right-hand side of a book. So you're going to be reading across 2 pages. Now, so obviously, in order to do this, I need to draw across 2 pages. Hang on, let me turn that off. Draw across 2 comic book pages to achieve this effect. So what I've done, I've taken the sketch that I've drawn, put it on the computer, blown it up, printed it out, taped it together, because I only have a A3 printer, and I'm now going to use my light box to trace those initial sketches. But I've got to make sure, one, that the artwork lines up from page 8 to page 9, which is what they are in the book. But I've also got to make sure that the reader's eye, instead of going down one page and then the second, will go across. So I've got to have the panels overlapping. It's quite a task. I'm sure I can do it, but this is the first time I've done it, so I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, so I've got the panels on this double page spread, which isn't really a double page spread, drawn up, and as you can see, I've given each panel a little white border. So this is to help separate the images in the panels from the images in the background. You'll notice there's a lot of space between panels. That's just so you can see the image that will be obviously mostly obscured, but you'll be able to recognize it behind the panels. Hopefully it's all going to work out. Okay, just a quick update. As you can see, I've been tracing some of my rough draft onto my double page spread. I think it's looking quite good. Yeah, I'm happy with how it's going so far. I'm a little bit nervous about the singular image going around the background, and I'm playing around in my head of ways I could do it differently. So the image in the background might change again. We'll wait and see, but quite like how it's going. So this is my light box. This is the panel. As you can see, this sketch I drew, really, really rough. And so I'm not really tracing, I'm just using it as a guide to produce a much more professional looking image. But stay tuned. So this is the progress so far on my double page spread. I've still yet to do the background, and I'm in 2 minds as to what the background is. So I've scanned what I've done so far into the computer, and you see I've put a background in here that is a photograph. And my initial plan was I was gonna trace this directly onto this page, and it looked great, and be part of the story. However, when you lay the image over it, it kind of gets too lost and it's too confused. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is, on a separate page, a big long page, maybe 2 pages together, get out my rulers and my pens and do a perspective drawing of a factory, and make it simpler than this, because this is not readable once you overlay the panels. So that's where I am at the moment. Okay, so for those of you who are wondering why I was so reluctant to draw this factory background myself, in its entirety. This is why. So I've gone for a 3-point perspective, and all I've done so far is draw my horizon line, my vanishing point to the right and to the left, and my vanishing point up in the sky. I've not even started actually drawing the factory yet. This is going to be epic. Yeah, kind of looking forward to it, kind of a little bit scared. So this is the only other really detailed image of the factory from the outside. So I need to make sure that there's continuity between this picture and this picture. So, and I kind of cheated the perspective on this. You can see it, it's there, but I've messed up in a few places. But yeah, I didn't go to the full extent that I'm going here. So, and that was set nighttime. I think this is dawn, so it just needs a different translation on it. Wish me luck. So I've completed my first professional two-page, double-page spread. Like I say, it wasn't a traditional double-page spread in that it was one image. It was several images linked across one main image. And so because of the way my mind works, I've done them separately. So here are the 2 pages that are going to be touching. As you can see, they haven't linked panels, and then the background that is going to sit behind them is this factory, and I've drawn it to link in with a previous panel showing the factory. So I've tried to make it look the same, but from a more up close and personal level. What I've done is I've scanned it onto my computer, all the images, and then you can see I'm then able to overlay them. Unfortunately, I wanted to print it out to show you, but unfortunately my printer ink has just picked this moment to start running low. So, but that's what it will look like prior to adding the speech balloons and the colour, roughly. Minus the slightly greyishness of it. So let me know what you think in the comments. I think it looks good. I'm quite happy with the outcome, and I look forward to seeing what Chris does with the colours. Thanks for watching.